Hi, welcome to our maths lesson. Today we'll be looking at calculating and interpreting a mean set of data. So the aim of today's lesson is to help you to learn how to calculate and interpret a mean set of data. My learning objective therefore is to calculate and interpret a mean set of data. Right, let's look at the meaning of the word itself. A mean. What does it mean? It is the total of the numbers divided by how many numbers there are. So to find the mean, you add up all the numbers and divide by the number in the set. There are three success criteria you can use to interpret the mean of a set of data. First, that you can remember that there are two operations that you can use in calculating the mean of numbers. Second, that you can also add up a given set of numbers to get a total. And the third, that you can even calculate the mean by dividing by how many numbers there are in the set and then interpret. How do we go about working out this? The number of letters delivered in the post each morning. On Monday you have 4, Tuesday 7, Wednesday 6, Thursday 3, Friday 8, and Saturday 2. Calculate the mean number of letters in each delivery. Now the first step is to add up the number of deliveries daily. And if you add that up, you end up with 30. Now, how many deliveries were made? If you count them, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have to divide the total 30 by 6 to get a mean of 5. Right, this is our second example. The 10 anglers on the riverbank caught the following number of fish each. The list is given here, and it says the mean number of fish caught by each angler was 7.5. How many fishes were caught by the 10th angler? Now to work out this, my first step, I know there were 9 anglers. I'm going to add up the fishes that were caught by the 9 anglers. So if I do that, I'll have a total of 69. Now in the question, I was also given a mean of 7.5. This is the mean of all 10 anglers. So if I multiply the mean by the 10 anglers, I'll find the total fishes that were caught by all 10 anglers. So 7.5 times 10 is 75. Now, so 75 is the total caught by all 10 anglers. But I also know the total of 9 anglers here. So the difference will be the fishes caught by the 10th angler. So 75, take away 69, you get a 6. Right, what I now want you to do is to pause the video and do this question. We are going to look at the answer in the next slide. How did you do? Now the question is, Josie and her brothers and sisters measured their heights and found the mean average. Now the mean average was 150 centimeters. Josie forgot her height. Can you work out the missing height? Now from the list here, we have 150 centimeters, 170 centimeters, 140 centimeters, and 155 centimeters. Now Josie's height is not known, she forgot, but we can help. Now from the question, we were given the mean average of 150. And also, if you count those who remembered their heights, there are 4 already, plus the 5th one who forgot. So number of siblings are actually 5 here. Now, if I know the number, the mean, and then the number of siblings, if I multiply these, I should get the total of all 5 siblings. So 150 times 5 is 750. So this number includes Josie's height. Now, but she forgot. Those who didn't forget, the 4 siblings, their heights are here. So if I add all 4, I'm going to get 115 centimeters. So if I take away their total height from 750, I should know Joseph's height. So this is what I have done here. 750, take away 615, you get 135 centimeters. Okay, now what I want you to do is to pause the video and go and do some work. Now, this first task is for both mild and medium. The hot can start with this second activity. I sampled questions from SAT papers just for you to check your understanding about calculating the mean. So if any one finishes from here, you can also come and test yourself on these questions. Now, what I want you to do is to look at some of the questions that you did really well. Now, call a guardian or a sibling and show them exactly what you did to get the answer. Right, just as a reflection, now were you able to remember that there are 2 operations used in calculating the mean of numbers? Were you also able to add up a given set of numbers to get a total, and even calculate the mean by dividing by how many numbers there are in the set and interpret? If you were able to do all that, well done. You can now calculate and interpret the mean set of numbers.